Alright guys, so before we get to our main course, which is going to be making a zoo in this area out here, we do have a couple of things that we gotta solve first, and one of the first things out here is a cemetery, so we gotta get rid of that. There's a couple of people in there that can go, don't tell anybody. Second thing that we could do is add another cemetery since there's obviously a need for it. And I think we're just gonna put this out here for now. We might move this at some later point, but for now we're gonna leave it as is. Oh, and it looks like, do they have water? Oh, they do not have water. So we gotta fix that first real quick. So there we go. Everybody should have water now. And second thing we gotta do is actually destroy these guys out here because they're not needed. They're in the wrong spot. So let's do that real quick. Nice, nice, nice. And then we can go out here. Get this going out here. Get that going out here. Obviously, this guy is looking to grab a little bit of energy. So we can give him that as well. So we got that solved. So now, these guys should be okay with that. Another thing that I've noticed is actually our fire hazard here is actually getting out there. It's a little high. So let's see if a fire watchtower can fix this problem for us. And I think we can put this guy like right about here. I think this is a good spot. It's going to be covering a good area. So there you go. That should be okay. And so fire hazard should be a little bit better. We might need to actually put a fire department out here just to make my life a little bit easier. Since this is a lumber business, so things do tend to catch on fire. Maybe. Hasn't happened yet, but hopefully we're gonna keep it that way. Another thing we gotta take care of right off the bat is actually a university. And just a regular one of that for now. It is a little bit expensive, and that's okay. So what I'm thinking for university, actually, we're going to be using this quadrant out here for that later on. We're going to put here some other things like stadiums or whatnot for sports, a couple of other facilities to make it look like a decent university area. But for now, we're going to leave it as is, as this is not our priority today. The only reason I'm putting this down right now is because there's quite a few people who actually need to go there. So that's that. And there is a bus stop out here, so I think this is actually not too far away for these guys. So we should be okay with that. And actually, we're starting to lose a little bit of money, but that should be okay. Another thing, and we gotta fix this a little here because I'm thinking we're gonna make this a four-way highway just so these guys can have an easier time of getting into this city, or these guys going into this city, however they want to do it, because this is a bit of a longer way. But for that, guys, I'm not gonna be wasting your time. We're gonna do this a little bit faster for you. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so that's done. As you can see now, this is a little bit better. I hope people are gonna have an easier time getting everywhere. And I forgot actually to Oh, actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Let these guys have their way. Get out of there. These guys can wait a little bit. That's fine. So it looks like everybody should be pretty happy. These guys are going to be getting wherever they need to. Same thing with these guys. So we're okay out here. And I added a little bit of a fence out here, you know. I don't have any faith in people, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like this one guy who'd be like, oh, it's probably gonna be easier to just run fast. So yeah, only on this side, nothing here. These guys are smarter, or I hope so. Maybe. There is a bit of a fence out here either way, so I think it should be okay. Speaking of that, we should probably add that back. Where was it? 3 lane one, 3 lane one. There you go. Give these guys something to do, and actually, nope, don't destroy that. And it does have its bonuses, and then it does have its downsides. But all in all, it's working, and that's all that matters. There you go, we got that, and then I guess all we gotta do is add these guys out here, and then make sure that there's no trees on the highway. There you go. All right, I think this is fine. Oh, there's one tree out here. Doesn't look like it belongs, but that's okay. Okay, there you go. Nice, and beautiful. Now it's a little bit easier. Yeah, just one more guy out here we gotta take care of just out here to make it look good. Then this guy out here. Yeah, I think this is good. Looks beautiful. And we can come back to this out here, make it look a little bit better, but that's gonna be further down the line because today we're not focusing on that. Today we got bigger fish to fry. Is this guy done? Nope, they're still working. Okay. So we're gonna start with a park area out here. Let's take a look out here. And I believe you need a park area for a zoo. I think that it uses the same area, but we're gonna find out that soon enough. And paint this whole area, and then make it look a little bit better. Because obviously it's not gonna be going. Oh, wrong button. It's not going to be going across this road out here, so there's no point in having this little section out here. So it doesn't look good. And same thing here. Make it look a little bit nicer. And obviously not across the highway. That would be crazy. Although that's a pretty interesting idea, you know? Having a zoo that's actually on both sides of the highway, with walkways across. I'll have to think about that one, because it does sound interesting. Okay, so there you go. Evergreen Park. That's going to be called that for now, but guys, give me new names for it, and the most interesting name is going to appear here. And let's design this a little bit. I think we're going to have 4-lane road out here going in, and this looks like a good area for that. There you go. Oh, again, forgot to turn that guy on. Oh, silly me. Making my life harder, one step at a time. Okay, so we got that figured out. Next thing that we're gonna do is actually go into the park area out here, grab that zoo. And where's the main buildings? We don't want a small main entrance. There you go. And they think it's gonna be going out here, but nope. I got plans for that. It's going to be going out here. It's going to be going out here for now. There you go. Make this as parallel as we can get. And there you go. This is actually maybe out here. Yeah, right there is fine. Right there is fine. And now we're going to be adding a little bit of a parking area out here as well. I'm just not entirely sure where we're going to be putting it. I think we're going to be going with the parking area towards this side out here. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna grab the largest one they have. Let's see out here. I want it to be a little bit closer, like right next to the road. I think this is fine out here, right? Should be okay, and then we can redo this as needed. Oh, actually, no, this is not a good idea because then it's going to be way too many turns in one area, and I don't want that. That's going to create traffic. That's going to create traffic, and we don't want traffic. So what we could do is actually... Perhaps we could do it like so. And that all we gotta do is just get this guy going out here. Connect with that. I think that's fine. Yeah, there you go. And what we... And then just add a small road here with a bunch of trees. Yeah, trees on both sides. I think that's gonna be good. And the space already occupied. That's neat. That's neat. They think we care. But we got plants, so we're gonna do it however we can. There we go. Just a couple of trees here and there. Nothing too serious out here. Perfect. Although this looks a little too small, so we might as well make this into a bigger road right off the bat. Yeah, there you go. This looks a little bit better. I like it. I like it. And maybe get this parking space out here a little bit further on. Hold on. Where do we have? Okay. Just looking where we have this fence. And so I think we gotta retract this a little bit. There you go. So I think this is okay out here. We can work with that. And then what we are going to be doing out here is actually adding these guys. There we go. Nice. And then what we can do is just retract this a little bit just to make it look good. Perfect. And this is good. And then all we got to do is go back out here. And that's not great. Not entirely what I wanted. But I guess it's gonna work. There we go. And we can retract this a little more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now, let's continue on. Got these guys out here. Control X. And we need to add just a couple guys out here. There we go. I think we're going to be skipping the middle part out here just because, you know, people are going to be coming and going. I don't think it's going to look good, maybe. Actually, no. Right there. This is going to be fine. And then we're going to grab this guy out here. And, yeah, let's start from this angle out here. I think that's going to be for the best. There you go. Got this guy here, and these guys there, and these guys here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Could it look better? Probably. Will it? I wouldn't count on it. We don't have that much time on our hands, do we now? Get this guy going out here, and yeah, we can do this. And then we'll just move this guy a little bit. There we go. Not sure what happened here. I'm gonna be completely honest. That's okay. Decals kind of disappeared into thin air. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. And now we're gonna go out here. I think it's in the park here. No, it's not. It's not. Should be here somewhere, if I recall correctly, but maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, anyway. And now let's just add concrete out here. Make it look good. Perfect. And we're gonna come back to that. Same thing here. Make this look a little bit nicer. And I'm pretty sure the other tool that I'm looking for, that should be in the park area. And it is. What do you know? It is in the park area. And we're gonna be adding this out here. Make this parallel. And add this out here. To make it look a little bit nicer and perfect. And then we're just gonna be covering this area out here, so nothing too crazy. Perfect. There we go. Huh. Looks like this is going a little bit too far. So we might need to move this back a little bit. Different colors. A bit of a different color. Maybe we retract this a little bit more. Just like so. And it still looks pretty good. It still looks solid. And then we just gotta cover this area. But it doesn't allow me. Oh, okay. So this is a bit of a different height as well. Luckily, we can fix that. So there you go. That's almost gone. Just a couple more. Ah, man. Okay, so that's a little bit broken. That happens. Gotta get this back up. What we can do actually is just go out here, grab this to object height, make this the same height. There you go. And I'm not really sure what's going on here. What we could do is destroy some of these guys out here. Maybe that's gonna help. And it's not. That's not gonna help. Real unfortunate, but that's okay. It's not bothering me that much. So there you go. We got our parking space ready. We got our park out here ready to go. There's only a couple of things remaining. So first of all, we're gonna grab that. And now we're gonna start doing this park properly. So let's go out here. I think the first road zoo paths out here, they're gonna be simple. Nothing too crazy. This is just gonna be a road out here. Oh no. Of course it's gonna be doing that. Not sure why, but it is. Let's make sure it doesn't do that. That's a bit ridiculous. And I know I say that's a bit ridiculous, a bit too much. So I hope you guys can find it in yourself to forgive me for that. If not, I understand. I understand. So there you go. Let's start with simple things out here. So people want coffee when they walk into here. They do need a restroom and a souvenir shop out here. That's actually also needed. So let's put these guys out here. So we solved those problems. And I think for the bathroom, they actually might need to take a side road. So we're gonna work on that in just a moment. We're gonna grab this out here. Get a road going out here. And put this guy right about there. And then just move everything back a little bit to make it look a little nicer. Perfect. Oh, maybe not perfect, but close enough, you know? Close enough. And then what we could do is go out here, grab this. Maybe a smaller brush. Maybe a little smaller than that. Single, that's fine. There you go. Make this look a little bit better. Okay. Well, it's not looking the best, but it's not looking the worst either, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Get this guy going out here, and actually nothing there, nothing here. Going back. Want to make sure that these guys out here are looking a little bit better. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, oh, and this road out here does need to go a little bit back. And of course, I forgot to turn this guy back on. Okay. Nice. And we got this guy going out here, and they do need a little bit of water, but they can wait. They can wait on that. And another thing we could do out here is destroy that. And then just get the road out here. Just a little bit of planning around. We'll have to play around. Find what exactly we're looking for. Couple of roads out here. And then a zoo plaza. I think this should be going like right about there. That's a good place for that. And then obviously we're just gonna have a road going all the way around it. Make it look a bit nicer. Get a road going. Get a road going. Get a road going. And get a road going. And now all we gotta do is bring these guys a little bit closer. Not ideal, but it is what it is, you know. We're gonna make this look as nice as we possibly can. It might take a moment or two. There we go, we got that, and now we can destroy these roads because they're not necessary for now. So we got that. Alright, and we can go here and just add a little bit of dirt. It looks like it actually belongs there. Nice, perfect. Okay, so we added that, and this is okay out here. Now we need to add a little bit of water out here. People would be happy, and obviously we do need electricity. Fortunately for us, we're gonna give them everything they need. So this park is already working. We're just gonna up the price a little bit since this is the only zoo. Unfortunately, without any animals at the moment. But that's alright, because we're gonna start adding them right now. And I think we're gonna be going from this side out here. Let's go. And the first animal that we get is actually moose and reindeer enclosure. So let's put that down. Oh, okay, so I actually need to put that down before we actually put a road. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look out here. What can we do? So we do have a rock formation out here. That might look actually pretty good. So we're gonna add this guy like right about there. Yeah, right there, because we are gonna be putting like a fence out there or something eventually. And going out here, going back, we're gonna grab a road and we connect these guys out here. So there you go, there you go. These guys are connected, all good, and obviously they need a little bit of water. Or maybe a little bit more than a little bit, but that's okay. We'll give them whatever they want for now. And what kind of animals do we have? What kind of animals do we have? So there is also a birdhouse. A birdhouse that's actually not that big. So we can actually add it. I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple of ways we can do this, and I think we can add a birdhouse. Like so. Okay. Let's add it out here. We're not going to be adding a road out here. No, we do not want to do that. But is this going to look good? For example, if you're... Okay. So you walk on, the first thing you see is a bathroom, and behind the bathroom is a bird cage. I don't think that's ideal. What we could do, though, is move these guys around. We can interchange spaces with these guys out here. There you go. And then we're gonna go out here because we want to add a road to the same spot out here. There you go. And we're gonna grab this guy He's gonna be going out here. And these guys can fit right about here. So this is a... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Put this guy about right there. And put this guy up here. We're good with that. Then we're gonna have like a little area out here where they can sit, drink their coffee, do whatever, watch the birds from this angle out here. But the actual road, we're actually gonna add from this angle out here. I think we're gonna be doing it like so. Oh no, space already occupied? What are you guys talking about? Okay, okay. And get this guy going right about there. Move this guy around. I don't think we need this big of an angle. Move this guy a little bit as well. And once again, actually maybe, yeah, there you go. Just a tiny little thing here and there. No, that's not what I want. Although, at the same time, I'm not really sure what I want, so... Okay, this looks pretty good for now. This looks pretty good. What kind of animals do we have next? Antelope enclosure. So I guess these guys are kind of, like, related, I suppose. So we can add these guys right about here. I think that's going to be okay. They can watch these guys. They can watch these guys. So we're going to be okay. I mean, they're in the same group of animals. If I'm not mistaken. If I am, well, sorry about that, guys. It is what it is. It is what it is. Science was not my strong suit in school, so there you go. And is there any other animals that we can add at the moment? And the answer is a resounding no, it looks like. So that's okay. So up next, we're going to be adding some fences and actually doing a little bit of terraforming out here. So before we actually do a fence, let's take a look at this out here. I think we want to add this going like right about here, the same height, because this looks like a pretty good hill, you know, like when you're driving through the city, you see like a hill out here. I think it's gonna look pretty good. So let's do that. Let's grab this guy out here. And maybe a bigger brush. It's gonna do the trick. So there you go. And then we're gonna go with this guy out here. For that, I'm gonna take a bigger brush. Maybe, nope. Go back, there you go. That's fine. Smaller brush. There you go. Maybe not as strong as well. Just, you know, a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe a bigger brush. There you go. Okay, there you go. I think this is gonna be okay. Don't want this to be too crazy out here, however. So there you go. This is good. Now from this angle out here, we're gonna continue on. Make this look nice. Perfect. Maybe a little bit nicer out here. Alright, I think this is okay. Pretty good looking hill. Because I don't want these guys to be walking and getting a free look at my city out there. Not city, zoo. And what's going on here? That's already full again? Wow, these guys are dying fast. How do we have 3,000 people dead already? That's incredible. Okay, but that's beyond the point. I'll see you guys here in a little bit once I'm done with the fence. All right, guys. So we did the fence all around the zoo, so it should be a little bit nicer looking. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. There's one way in. They got a parking space out here. There's only one way to walk in, which is great. This is looking pretty good as well. We'll have to figure out what to do with this area out here. And I don't believe we have any other animals as of the moment, so that's all right. That's all right. What are we looking to do? Whoa, no visitors. Nobody wants to visit this. Okay, so that's not good. We have the entertainment level, but nobody wants to go out here. So let's fix that a little bit. Let's take a look at the policies. So, animal ethics. Yeah, let's do that. Advertising campaign. Park throughout the city to have more visitors. Draws 20% more visitors. Let's do that. Main park, obviously. Fireworks. Will not organize fireworks. Probably a good idea not to organize fireworks in a zoo. But you know what? Yeah, yeah. They're not gonna have any of that. Visitors can see the park at night on special tours, which is great. Let's do that. Even more fun. Boost entertainment. Okay, amusement park buildings are maintained super well, causing them to be even more fun than normally. Boosts the entertainment effects of the amusement park building by 20%. Let's do it. And recycle garbage. Nature reserve buildings. Okay, so there's no nature reserve out here, so that's fine. And info. Still no visitors. Is this even connected? It should be. Nobody wants to go here though. What's going on? Weird. Oh, hold up. Somebody just walk in here? I mean, there are people. Okay. There's somebody walking around. I saw them. Do I need to bring this guy a little bit closer? Is that what they want from me? We're gonna try. No promises that this will actually work. Let's get this guy out here, and if anything, we'll redo this area if we absolutely have to. Oh, but there's a guy. Okay, so maybe that was the problem here. Okay, okay. We'll bite. We'll bite. Grab this. Okay, so now there are people coming in. They're parking out here. We do have a bit of a problem with these guys out here, though. That looks a bit off. So let's redo that. Perfect. We'll have to destroy that. And have to destroy that at the moment and redo that a little bit. Oops. No, 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 no. Not what I want. Not what I want. There you go. That's much better. We don't want to be destroying anything out there. So let's get this guy going. Let's get that guy going. We'll figure that out in a second. I think this is what we want out here. Connecting all the way out there. And let's just make sure that this is... Whoa! Nope. Nope. There you go. Much better. So what's going on? Why can't... Oh! That's why. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Grab this guy out there. Grab this guy out here. Make it look a little bit nicer. Get this guy out here. You guys are okay? This road looks to be okay. Now, the only thing we gotta do is make sure this is looking good some way, somehow. And let's go with only nodes. That's what we want to grab. Only this node out here. Grab this guy. And do we want to put it like right there? I guess so. And then just bring this guy about here. Then we got that out there, so that's okay. That should be fine. And then we'll figure out what we want to do out there. And look at, there is even a bus out here now. Oh, it's a camper. Okay, so they decided to join in. Perfect. Oh, and we did run into a bit of a problem now with some of these trees because we had to use that thing out there. So let's make sure you guys can actually see some of these birds. That would be nice, I would imagine. An extra tree out there. Destroy all of these trees out here. And I think this is looking very well. So we got visitors now coming in. We already got pretty much half of what we needed. And taking a look out here. So this guy is almost empty, so we can stop with that. This guy is almost full, so we can do that. These guys out here. Oh man, he's almost full as well. Man, okay, so yeah, definitely death rate, that's going up pretty fast. But anyway, guys, as you can see, we did manage to do a lot of things here today. We redid this whole area out here, and apparently we still have a little bit of work to do of that. With some of these trees out here, which are still in the middle of my highway. And in the middle of the road out here. We don't need that. Perfect. Looking a little bit nicer. Just a couple more trees, extra trees out here. And there you go. The highway's clean once more. This tree is extra. These guys are pretty good. I just want to take a look here quickly at traffic, which is at 80%, which is nice. We have a red spot out here, but it doesn't look too bad. People are going, people are driving, so it's not like it's backed up, so that's okay. These guys out here are good. Our industry here is pretty good, and everybody's great out here. I mean, this is green all over the place. Oh, sorry, Ray. Just my voice cracked a little bit. So that looks good. Our death care, that's okay. We are actually just waiting for a crematorium, but for that we need about 6,000 more people. I'm not sure we're ready for that just yet. We will get there eventually. Healthcare is looking good, childcare is good, and elder care is good. Our schooling, that's getting a little bit up there. High school, we're still okay-ish. University, we're more than okay. So that's gonna be our episode for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Next time, we're gonna probably give a little bit of love to our industry and probably start expanding our town even more. As you can see, I did buy this little quadrant here. So we do need to start thinking about expanding probably out here. But that's going to be next time. As for now, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, as that does help me out. And I'll see you guys next time. Scorpion